All right, so we just went through our general NBA rumors. Let's go from a little bit more of a Lakers-centric ideology here. And we start with our first rumor. Did the Lakers have a chance to sign Boogie? Well, apparently they did. The Lakers turned down a chance to sign Cousins to a similar mid-level exception that he went to the Warriors, but the Lakers were worried about what his impact would be on the locker room with so many young players, as well as what his impact would be playing with LeBron James. Now, DeMarcus Cousins has a really bad reputation across the NBA for not being a great teammate, for causing problems in the locker room, and for overall just being kind of a brat, which, you know, he has not shown anything else than that across his entire NBA career. He was a problem child with the Kings. He was a little bit of an issue in the locker room last year with the Pelicans. The team started to play better when he wasn't out there on the court, and now he goes to the Warriors to try to reignite his image, but at the same time, couldn't going to the Warriors end up ruining DeMarcus Cousins' reputation anyway? I mean, what happens if he doesn't end up succeeding on the Warriors and they don't win the title? He's the fall guy. So I think this is a bigger risk than anything for Boogie than it is having an upside. I mean, the upside is that he wins a ring, but I don't see any scenario where people go, oh yeah, Boogie, he's a great teammate because he spent 1 year spending half the year on the bench and he won a free title with the Warriors. I don't know how that ups his stock in terms of, you know, his reputation across the NBA. But hey, people seem convinced that this is going to help his career. I'm still not convinced. But let me know in the comments section, how are you celebrating Independence Day today? Happy July 4th. Celebrate this great country. Give me a USA in the comments section if you love America. I know that I do. USA, baby. I'm wearing some blue today. We change up our background to the beautiful stars and stripes. Don't worry, no kneeling going on today. Not going to kneel. It's July 4th, and also I'm sitting in a chair, and I don't think you'd be able to see me anyway. Let me know in the comments section how you guys are celebrating Independence Day today. All right, let's get back to our Lakers rumors. The Lakers are apparently trying to make a run for Damian Lillard. Now, put a little bit of an asterisk on this because the Lakers are looking at a lot of tradable options right now. So they could make a move as well for him, but I doubt that Lillard wants to leave. I mean, he absolutely loves the Portland Trail Blazers. He loves the city. He loves what it's done for his brand. So I highly doubt that the Lakers end up actually making a move for him. He would be so expensive for them. I mean, let's see. You'd probably have to give up Lonzo Ball, definitely Josh Hart, multiple first-round picks, and maybe another young player. Plus the fact that they can't even afford him right now because he's owed a max deal, and they just do not have the cap space for him. So I don't think this is very realistic. I think the Lakers are probably just probing the league right now to see what the trade value is for random stars. I mean, you got to know what it is. I mean, you have to know how expensive these guys are. So see with Damian Lillard, I don't think he ends up on the Lakers, but good for the Lakers for poking around a little bit and seeing who is available. Speaking of who is available, Lillard isn't the only guy that apparently the Lakers are calling around for. Kevin Love apparently has been on the Lakers call list. DeMar DeRozan has been on the Lakers call list. Bradley Beal and John Wall have been on the Lakers call list as well. So we know that the Lakers have a ton of assets to make a big-time trade, but I personally think this might just be a leak to try to push a Kawhi trade a little bit forward and be like, hey, if you don't want our assets, we're just going to go trade him for another guy. I don't think that's actually going to happen, but again, good for the Lakers to try to probe around the NBA to see who is available. I mean, if you're the Lakers and you have LeBron James, I want to know what Damian Lillard is worth on the trade market. I would love to see if I could get Bradley Beal for a little bit below market value. You got to know where you stand with a lot of these guys. I mean, we saw it in the NFL. We saw with a rumor this past year that the Patriots were calling around and probing the league about what Rob Gronkowski's trade value is. This is a very common thing that happens across all sports. All teams like to know what the price is for stars on the trade market, and the Lakers are no exception. They want to know what these guys are worth because they may very well be bringing in one of them to play with LeBron James. So good for the Lakers and seeing who is available out there. So let's go to our next rumor. Kobe's apparently quite happy to have LeBron in LA, tweeting out, "Welcome to the family," right after he got signed. As well, in an interview with Ramona Shelburne, he sent out a text in all caps saying, "I love it." So good for Kobe and LeBron getting along here. Kobe says that he and LeBron have spoken multiple times about LeBron joining the Lakers, and he also says that LeBron makes the Lakers a top-tier team again, which he does. We can all be in agreement of that LeBron makes the Lakers officially relevant. It is always good to get along with the former superstars of the team that you just moved to. And when you're talking about the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant is obviously the #1 guy that you're going to talk about when it comes to talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. So I think it's good that the two of them are getting along. They've always seemed to have a good relationship. So now that he's on the Lakers, I think it's going to be even better for both of them. But I don't know from you guys, how many titles will LeBron James win with the Lakers? Will he even win any? I think he'll end up with one. I think we're going to get over the next 4 years, because I think that the Warriors, they're going to make the finals this year, and then I think the year after is the first year that they're not going to make the finals. I think we're going to get back-to-back Lakers-Celtics NBA finals, and I think they're going to split it. So I think LeBron will beat the Lakers once. I think Kyrie will end up being LeBron and the Lakers once. So we're going to get a split, if you ask me, but I think LeBron will end up with at least one, maybe two, depending on the stars that the Lakers acquire over the next 2 years. I mean, if they end up with, Klay Thompson and Kawhi Leonard, along with LeBron James and Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma and Mo Wagner and all the other guys that they're going to draft and sign in the next couple years, I think the Lakers could have a chance to pull off a little bit of a run here. So I mentioned before that the Spurs have a ridiculous price tag for Kawhi. I think I overstated. It is not ridiculous. It is stupid. It is a stupid price tag. This is what what the Spurs are asking the Lakers for Kawhi Leonard. And we even put this in the trade details graphic for you because I think we all need to understand how ridiculous of a price tag this is. The Spurs are offering the Lakers, or are asking from the Lakers right now, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, 2 firsts, and then 2 first-round swaps. That is a stupid, stupid price tag. Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, 2 firsts, and then another 2 first-round pick swaps. What the heck is going on? What are you even doing? Why would you even call up a team and ask that for a price tag when the dude has said multiple times that he's not going to be on your team next year and will sign with this team outright in free agency anyway? What? 3 first-round picks, 2 former first-round picks, a good young backup point guard, 2 separate first-round picks, and then 2 other first-round pick swaps. What? That is expensive, even if Kawhi Leonard didn't already say that he was going to sign with the Lakers in free agency in 2019. Why would any team make this move for Kawhi Leonard? That is an outrageous price tag. Look at what the Lakers team would be if they made that trade. They have no one left. They have no one left. It'd be Lonzo, Kawhi, LeBron, and JaVale McGee. That would be the whole team. That is a ridiculous price tag for the Spurs to be asking from the Lakers. I can't believe that, A, this got leaked, B, this was even a possibility that the Spurs thought that the Lakers would even buy into this. Outrageous, ridiculous. The Spurs should be a little bit ashamed of themselves. All right, let's get to our next rumor. Oh, God, Paul George. Paul George apparently didn't sign with the Lakers because they didn't trade for him, which I can't believe is even a theory that came out of Paul George's mouth. Paul, you want to know why the Lakers didn't trade for you? It's because you had said, if they don't trade for me, I'm still going to sign with them in 2018 anyway. So if you say that, they're not going to trade for you. They're just going to wait for you to sign with them because that was the expectation from both parties. So now all of a sudden you're throwing this asterisk and blaming the Lakers for you not signing with them because they didn't trade for you, even though you told them you were going to sign with them. So much so that you told them you were going to sign with them that Magic Johnson got fined $500,000, $500,000 for tampering. And now it's the Lakers' fault? I don't look, I don't want to come off as if I'm always blaming the players for things. I don't. It's usually the team or the league's fault that something is going wrong. But between DeMarcus Cousins and Paul George, just stop. Stop talking. That is ridiculous. The Lakers didn't trade for you, Paul George, because you said were you going to sign for them. Why would they have traded for you? Why? It makes absolutely no sense to me. I can't believe that Paul George even said this. Let me know what you guys think, though. What's more likely for the Lakers this season? Winning a title or losing in the first round? 2. Losing in the first round is way more likely for the Lakers this year. I actually think it's going to end up what ends up happening this year. I think they have way too many young guys with very little playoff experience. I think also, if you're LeBron James and you know that you're not winning the title this year, you might not even make it to the finals. I think you're fine losing in the first round. Because, look, you have an excuse that it's just a young team, and you can just kind of coast for a little bit this year. Enjoy being in LA, enjoy rubbing elbows with celebrities, take a little bit of a load off, have a little bit of a longer vacation with your family. You're not playing basketball all the way to middle of June for the first time in your career. So I think it'd be fine for LeBron James and Lakers if they lost in the first round. I think LeBron honestly just wants the rest.